guys, welcome back.
Hey, we're so excited to have you here again. Today we're going to show you how we set up our 1-bedroom city apartment to be our studio. So it's a 1-bedroom plus den. We moved here just about 2 years ago, and we originally had this whole space set up as our living room with our TV and random storage. And we thought, hey, let's fully commit to this and turn it into our desk setup and our YouTube studio. So in the last, I would say, 6 months, that's been our focus, and we want to take you through it. So this is our space. We have enough set up so we can both do our work on our computers and also be in our YouTube studio and store all of our gear. So I don't know the square footage of this place. I'm not gonna get too tech savvy with you here, but I just wanna show you how we actually set up the space. So harness my inner interior designer, and I'm gonna take you through this. So we have our desks side by side. In the past, how we had this place set up, in our den, we actually had the desks almost back to back because it's so tiny in there. And we decided, hey, if we're gonna work all day Saturday and all day Sunday, we really wanna actually be able to see each other and have some natural light. So our den is just in the space behind me. You can kind of see that darker hallway down there. The den's back there. So if we were working all day Saturday and Sunday, we literally, some days could just not even see daylight, which is crazy. If we're gonna enjoy doing this, we gotta have some natural light. So our desks here now are set up this way. We have all the Adobe Suite on here, so we're able to do all of our work right from these 2 computers. And then just behind me here is our YouTube setup. So it was really important to us when we were setting this up to keep all of our travel photos as kind of the focal points on the walls. So we did our own gallery wall here, and we captured photos of different things from New York. So we went on this big trip to New York, got lots of different city shots there. We love those. I went to England right before I met AMIR and took some really nice shots around there, so we incorporated those. Our first trip we ever took after 3 months of knowing each other was to PEI. So we always keep that photo right there. And then lots of different city shots, a few shots from Iceland too, of course, being so obsessed with it. And then just different portraits that we've taken and a few photos of ourselves too. And then over here, we have a huge print from Iceland. And this was actually one of the waterfalls that, I think, AMIR, did you capture this on our first trip we took?
This was on the second trip, actually.
The second trip. So this was, do you remember what waterfall it was?
I don't know how to say this because Iceland got crazy names, but I think Selendrifos.
Selendrifos.
But it was stunning.
If you're from Iceland and you're watching this, please let us know how to pronounce this waterfall's name. It's one of the most beautiful. This was shot on our drone, and we blew it up to 24 by 36. And this is one of our main focal points of the whole space.
And I think keeps us even, I guess, looking forward to like the next trip or the next adventure all the time.
It does, especially when we're grinding so hard. Like sometimes when we come home from work, we're in this studio space until about like midnight or 1 a.m. And it can really be inspiring to see this and just remind ourselves that, you know, there's more out there. There's a whole world for us to see. This is only the beginning. One thing that was really important for us when we were setting up this space is storage, but also being practical with it. So we do shoots almost every single weekend, from weddings to events to any type of portrait sessions that we're doing, engagement sessions, and we have to be able to travel with our gear. So of course, not having this space set up as an actual photo studio, more of a video studio and editing studio, we want to show you how we handled that. So we store all of our gear in this filing cabinet setup. We got this from IKEA, and in all the drawers we have different ways to actually store all of our charging cables, any of our lens hoods, things like that. And it's been really great for us just to keep everything organized. And then inside our think tank, this is our baby here. So our think tank has everything ready to go really, really quickly. This is how we actually leave our stuff in our space all the time and take this with us to every single shoot. So it stores all of our lenses. This one's our favorite here. Our big kahuna, we call it. It's the 70-200, one of our favorites.
My favorite lens.
Yeah, it's definitely AMIR's favorite. I think it's so huge too. It's kind of hard on your back at the end of the day, but AMIR rocks it.
But it's so sharp.
It's so sharp. And then, yeah, we have our film camera in here too. We store our film in this filing cabinet here. But this film camera, we're more and more getting used to. We got it just over about a year ago, and we shot our first rolls of film on our trip to Alaska, so we can share those with you guys. We absolutely love this camera, so we try to bring it with us and incorporate it into as many shoots as we can to just get ourselves comfortable with it more and more. We have backup cameras in here. We have all of our lighting, our styling equipment. We always hang, like if we're doing a wedding, let's say, we bring our own hangers, so we keep that in here, and it's all really portable stuff. So as we were building this kit, we made sure that everything could fit within our think tank and be able to get out the door really, really quickly. So all of our charging cables are in here too. It keeps everything in one place. And then when it's closed, it's not really an eyesore in your studio either. So convenience and practicality, it's really perfect.
Organization is key.
Organization is key. So our YouTube studio setup, we actually got this table that can go up and down. And this was, again, to be practical, when we do overhead shoots. So say it's if we're doing food photography in here or product photography, we can lower this right down and get an overhead shot very easily. So it just has a crank here that comes out and you can crank it up and down. And then when we're actually recording a video, as you would have seen in the last video, we can sit right here on these stools. And then we have our camera set up just behind you, which I'll take you through. And this camera setup.
Wait.
What?
Talk about that pillow.
Oh, this pillow. Okay, so when I was first setting up my apartment, right before I met AMIR, I'd gotten rid of all of my furniture. And well, actually I didn't have any furniture, so I was looking for furniture. And one of the first things I got with my friend Amanda was this yellow chair and colorful pillows. So you might be seeing this chair and going, that definitely wasn't AMIR's decision, which it wasn't. But with my art direction background, I really wanted to incorporate something of that into the space. So be bold or italic, never regular. And this chair, I would say, is just kind of a focal point for our room and reminds us to relax. So often directs us over to the living room area as well, where we have more of these like gem tone pillows and everything. But I loved keeping this here because it's nice to just have that element of coziness in your space too, and not always feel like everything has to be like work all the time. It's really important for me. I always just want to keep on going, and AMIR's always wanted to be like, just chill. So it's really important. And then our lighting setup. So we have these video lights here. This is really important for us because they're very portable. So they actually fit into our think tank as well. And it's a really great way if we do want to capture video on a wedding day, that we're able to just pop on these video lights and have a quick solution for that. So ideally, we'd love to have huge lighting setups in here, things on the ceiling, big soft boxes, but keeping practicality in mind and portability, we went with this route and they've worked really well so far. And then our camera setup, we have on a tripod here. It's the 5D Mark III, and we have an external battery pack. So on this battery pack, it holds 2 batteries. So any of our videos that we do, the batteries never die until I guess after like an hour of recording, which is great. So we're able to really do a lot of work on them. And then the 24-70 lens, so it's super wide and captures that whole background that I just showed you. That is our studio setup. Anything else I missed, AMIR?
Oh yeah, one thing.
Oh yeah! So this wall is our us wall, so this is actually something that I designed for AMIR for Christmas. And so we always call each other honey, but not in the typical way. So it came on, he was the first guy to ever call me honey, which I thought was really funny, and it kind of became a joke between us, but now it's something that we actually just call each other all the time. And so I thought, why don't I actually define that? So our definition of the word was the person who makes every day better, a whirly pop connoisseur, a quirky owner, a chess master, a gift creator. So Quirky's Corksicle brand water bottles, we're obsessed with them. A rock collector, a travel poster stower, a tour bus seat partner, a roadside water boiler. In Iceland, we would boil our water on the side of the road and make tea on our camping trip. We really should have videoed that, but that was before we got into video. So we'll have to just redo the whole trip and show you how we did that. It was so funny. A camping in the rain best friend, a person who you cannot imagine your life without, a business partner, a workout partner, a sous chef, a co-pilot, a passport holder, a life partner, a person who you wake up loving more every single day, who gives you the best daily hugs, provides a shoulder to nap on, a sugar-free chocolate bar to snack on, and a cup of chai to sip on. So chai was, AMIR's teaching me Farsi slowly but surely. So chai was for tea, right, AMIR?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm probably saying it wrong, but I know 10 words now in Farsi, so maybe we can do a sit down and I can show you the 10 words I know too. So that's another element in our space that I designed for him for Christmas, and it just kind of adds a bit of personality into the room.
I love it.
All right, so that is how we set up our space to be our studio in a 1-bedroom city apartment. So it's not a huge space, but we made the most of it, and we turn it into a space now that on the weekends we don't mind being in at all. And actually we look forward to being here. When we have to leave in the morning to go to our jobs, we always look back out the door and we go, it looks so pretty in there right now. And then we have to walk out the door. So on the weekends, we love being here when it's nice and bright. Of course, it's kind of a cloudy day, but when the sun's filling this space, we really do love it. And we're getting a lot of use out of the space.
Thank you guys again so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and let us know what you guys want to see in the next video. We hope this little quick short video about our studio kind of helped you guys out to kind of envision your own studio and one day as well too at your place. I'm AMIR.
And I'm Danielle.
And thank you guys again so for watching. Take care.